I'm Jack Facsetti, and I'm going to do a demonstration here for you. But what I want you to do before we go into the demonstration, I want you to look at this fur body I have here, all kinds of little parts, hats, different things like that, and over here. What you can do, you can interchange these parts back and forth and do different things with it. I want you to be able to use your imagination in order to be able to create. But as you go into it, many of you will use puppets. Some of you will become puppeteers. And puppets will run you anywhere from $5 up to a few $100s and some up into the $1,000 when they become custom made. Now, use your imagination exactly what I'm going to do. I am going to take a sock right here. Maybe you're familiar with this. I've been all over the place in schools, colleges, and various places teaching and doing this. Now, perhaps you'll be familiar with it. So you'll take the sock, and what you'll do, you'll put the sock on your hand and you'll run your hand all the way down into the sock and pull it up onto your arm. And then you'll straighten the sock out. Then pull the sock back about an inch, inch and a half. You intend to make it so you can use it like this. And then you take your first rubber band, you slide inside and straighten it out. Now you have it right there. Now you take your second rubber band and you put across the knuckles right up here in case you want to put hair to it. You take a third one, you put the third one around your wrist right here in case you want to put clothing on it. It's what you do with it. You take the fourth one and you put it just an inch, inch and a half below that one in case one breaks. Straighten your sock out, make sure it's working. Now, you'll give it its first little eye right here and you'll mash down on it just as hard as you can to make it stick. You can pick these eyes up at hobby shops, craft shops, or take them off of old animals, whatever you want to do, and put the other one right here. Now, if the manufacturers or store department knew what you was doing right here, they'd be empty with socks at all times as they show the kids these type of demonstrations. Cut another piece of material into a pear shape. Stick it right here. Mash it down real tight. That'll give it its little nose right there. Then you cut another one into a triangle shape, right like this, and you stick it right inside, right here. Mash it down. That will give it its little tongue right there. You have it right there. Now you can work this way, that way, any way you want to work it. It depends on how you want to do it and how you want to work it. Now we take some material, and we take the material, we'll shred it like this, and both ends, leave the middle about an inch, don't cut it, and then roll it up and staple it, and then you're going to use it for hair. Take the first rubber band we had, raise it up like that, push this under, let it come down, and it won't fall, it'll hold it in place. Now, we'll take some more material here, and with this material here, we're going to make clothing out of it. So you lay it across your arm, just like this. I like to use red material because it kind of stands out more than any other material does. It's kind of flashy. So you take it, you pull it up underneath after you have your rubber band, and then you pull it apart, and this is what you do, like this. Now, there's a number of different ones. Teachers, school teachers, instructors, and different ones use these head puppets like that. I've showed them, and this is about as far as they go with it. But they're concerned and they're happy by using this, and they can get their point across, which is good, as long as they can get their point across. Now, let's remove the little clothing from it, and we'll remove the little hair, and we'll pick up this body right here, and we'll put it on the stand. I like to use a stand when I'm doing a demonstration like this. And what we're going to do right here, we're going to take and slide our hand right into this body right here and try not to knock the eyes or the nose off of it. And then when you come back, look what you have here, what you've created. You got a full body puppet here. You can go ahead and do your shows, your performances, anything you want to do like this with this here. Look at that. You can have that and work at it, and the children love these little things, especially in kindergarten. They like to play with these. And so would other people. Now you can pick this up too. You can carry it in your arms like this, and it'll go all over the place. And this is good. You can go right on with your show and think nothing of it. Now let's set it back here. Keep his little arms and legs. Try to keep them together if you possibly can. Now let's kind of dress it up a little bit. Let's give it a little pair, almost knock the eyes off. Let's give a little pair of antennas right up here, and we'll make it tight like a little bug, into like a little bug, a roach, or whatever you want to call it, and or an ant, whatever you want to be. It could be anything with these little antennas on it. Okay, let's remove that from it. Now let's give it a little hat right here. Okay, now when you put a hat on it or anything like that, be careful you don't knock the eyes off of it. And here you have a different type of puppet right here. Now, if you say if you're not satisfied with that, let's remove the little hat right here. We'll put that right back. And now, what will we do? We'll come back and we'll do something altogether different. Let's give it a little pair of ears right here. Okay. Now, well, we have like a little poodle right here. We got a little poodle, little dog here, right? See? Hey, that's it. Now you get down and do them things. Hey, that's it. Ooh, do that for little dogs always wanting to kiss you or do something like that. And that's what this little poodle will do right here. Or you call it a little lamb. Whatever you want to call this little joker, you can do. All right, let's remove the ears off of it right here. And let's give it a little pair of brown ears right here. Tan ears, okay? They're tan. They're more tan than they are brown. And here you have a different type of little dog right here, right? Who's doing the talking, me or you? I don't know who's doing the talking, but the mouth is moving all the time. And this is what's going on. Suppose you're not satisfied with this type. Well, we take the little ears off of it right there. And then we're going to come back and we'll give him a pair of dark ears right here. Now he has a dark pair of ears right here. He's like a little flea dog is what he is. But say you're not satisfied with this. Well, you just, okay, let's remove the little tongue right here. Put that down like that. Put that over there out of the way. And then we'll take and we'll give it a little pair of teeth right in its mouth just like that. And this is what you can do. You pick him up and here you have like a little flea dog, see? And people and children love these type of little doggies like this. They like to come up and they want to put their finger in the mouth. They want to play with it. They want to see where the teeth come from. And they want to pet it. And they want to see, hey, is that a real little dog? Well, hey, what do you think I am? Anyway, and you do that. Okay, now give him a little hot dog right here. Well, a little rough on the teeth, okay. So let's give him a little squeaker right here. We'll give him a little squeaker, which is actually better. Let me put that little squeaker in there. He goes at it that way, okay? And say that you're still not satisfied with what this little dog right here, all right? Now let's remove the teeth out of it, okay? Let's put the tongue right back in it, right here. Put his little tongue right back here. Okay, let's take the little ears off of him right here. And let's move down here a little bit more. Now we want something different. Okay, let's have a little rabbit right here. So we're going to have a little rabbit right here. We put the little ears right on him right here like that. Okay, let's give him a little pair of teeth right here, just like this. He has a pair of teeth. Now you see how the side view of it, how he looks? He looks like, see those teeth right there? Okay, now you got a little rabbit right there. So let's give it a little carrot. Okay, we'll give him a little carrot right there. Let him eat on the little carrot. And you can go about with a carrot like that. And as you go along, if you're not satisfied with that, you can give them a little pacifier. We call it the cheater. Kids like to see this. And they like to come up and they want to see what this cheater's all about. You know, this is what they want to do. If it's real, what the rabbit likes so much about this cheater. Okay, say you're not satisfied still. Okay, so let's do this. Let's remove the little tongue. The teeth. We'll remove the teeth. Let's remove the little ears right here from him. And come back and give him another pair of ears right here. Okay, whatever it may be. And then we'll slide our hand right into it just like this. And here you have it. That thing looks like a doggy, doesn't it? Nah. Well, yeah. Okay. Let's make it back into a rabbit. Let's put the teeth back. Oh, it still looks like a doggy, doesn't it? Yeah, it sure does. Okay, but anyway, you have another one right here. You have another rabbit right here with big ears going a different way. All right, let's remove it. Remove the little teeth right here. Put those back. Let's remove the little ears right up here and put those right back right there. And then we'll move down a little bit more. Say you're still not satisfied. You want something altogether different. All right, let's put this just like this. Keep the little legs straight. And, you know, lots of times you have to keep them moving all the time because if you don't keep moving, they don't look like they're alive. So we're going to remove the little tongue right here. Put that there. Remove the little nose. We'll put that right there. Okay. Then we're going to come back, and what are we going to do? We're going to slide our hand right down just like this right into here and put it right like this and right here. And here, we got a little duck now, right? Yeah, we got a little duck here is what we got. Okay, put that just like that. Here we go. We got a duck right here. You know, and ducks like to be held. So you got to hold your little duck up all the time and take it around, right? Man, that thing's got a big mouth. Look at there. It grabs half of my mouth and sinks into it. So you have a little one right there. Now you can add a little crown to it. Put a little crown up here if you want to put a little crown. and turn it into something altogether different, or you can give it a little white one up here. Eh, it looks altogether different. And take that off of there, and then you give them a little black crown right here. Nah, that don't look too good either. And this is what you have. So say you're not satisfied with a little duck and someone want to come up and rub its head and everything else. All right, so let's get rid of the little duck right here. We'll take this off, pull this back right here, and put this right back down here. And we have to straighten our sock out again. Okay, now we straighten our sock back out again. Okay, every now and then you'll have to straighten your sock out. And then we'll come back, and what do we have? We'll turn it into like a little what? Who knows what we're going to have when we get done here. Okay, you put this just like that and like that. All right, put the little tongue right back into its mouth right here. Okay, put a little top onto it right here. We have a little bird here now, right? What kind of bird? A strange bird, if you really want to know. And this is what this is. Now suppose you're still not satisfied with all of this stuff that we've done here. So we'll take this, put this back down. We'll take the little beak off of it right here, put that right back here. We'll straighten our sock out again here. And we'll put the little nose right back here again. All right. And then we'll slide our hand out of this body without knocking the eyes off. Just like that. And we'll replace it right back over here where we picked it up from. Put it right back there. You have to check your sock pretty often because it will slide and go different ways on you. So you pull it back and here you have it right there. But that's all right. It don't matter. And then we come down here a little bit more. And as we're down here a little bit more, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to take the tongue out of it here. And as we take the tongue out, we're going to come back and we're going to give it another pair of teeth here. We're going to put the little teeth right in here, just like this. And sometimes you have to readjust them and everything else, right? Right. Okay, just like a dentist, and you got to straighten them up here. And the kids love this too. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to give a little pair of glasses right here. So we put the little glasses right like that. Hook this right here. And this. Got to make sure these glasses are straight. Sometimes they get on crooked. And it looks kind of funny with them on crooked, really. And you look at it. So this is pretty straight right here, I would assume. Okay, now we're going to give them a little goat teeth. Right. Okay, so we put the little goat teeth right here, right around, right like this. Okay, now I've got a little goatee. Okay, now we're going to give them a little body over here. And as we give them a little body, we're going to put this down just like this. And we can put a hand here. Pull this up just like this. Wrap this around just like that. And he has a little body. Now, how about a little bit of hair? We got to give him a little bit of hair now to complete this. So we put the little bit of hair right there. Hook it just like that. And right underneath just like that. How's that? Okay. Okay. Now he's got his little hair and everything else, and you can pick him up from there just like that. And you can do your show and walk all over, do anything you want to do with this little one like that. That's what you can do. Now, if I can be of any help to you, you can always contact me. My phone number is 559-439-3132. And at the end of the tape here,